The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 6 o'clock. I'm Ben Dennis. It has been a feverishly hot day across the DMV, but a lot of people still having to work outside. Others making the most of the sunshine, heading out to see some yacht racing or even hitting the pool. Taking a live look outside toward downtown Washington, it is a DMV first warn day with a heat advisory in effect for this weekend. Time is 6:01. We've got team coverage tonight. Our Dave Laval is in Southeast as pools are open for the weekend. But first, let's get a check on your forecast with DC News Now meteorologist Scott Sumner. Scott, a scorcher.
Yeah, I got a lot to cover here in just about a minute or so let's get right to it here. Record-breaking temperature. Well, Sterling, Virginia, near Dulles Airport there, the high was 100 degrees. That broke the old record set back in 1988, 36 years ago, when the temperature at that time reached 99 degrees. Now, here in the district, we got up to the triple-digit century mark here, 100 degrees. We were a degree off the record high of 101 set back in 1988. We should normally be at 87 degrees, and look at that morning low of 77 was only 10 degrees off the average high. Now, the last time we actually broke a 100 or got to the century mark here in DC, July 25th, 2016. You got to go back 8 years for that sweltering heat to have been seen. Yes, there have been several instances since 2016 where the district hit about 99 degrees, but the last time it hit 100, July 25th, 2016. And yes, we still have a heat advisory in effect till 8 o'clock tonight, and then be reinstated tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Currently, we're sitting at 97 degrees out there, and boy, look at this dew point. This is muggy and downright tropical. So the weather headlines here, again, heat advisory for tomorrow. We'll do it all over again, but now we'll add in the aspect of possible severe storms around. A little bit less humid on Tuesday and more storm chances on Wednesday. We'll break it down with that 7-day forecast. Ben, coming up in just a few.
We would love some relief, Scott. Thank you. On this DMV First Warn Day, we continue our team coverage heading to Southeast DC. It's a hot one there as well. That's where we find our Dave Laval at Ridge Road Pool. Dave, the pool just closed a minute ago, but it was a busy day there.
Yeah, Ben, it did close just about a minute ago, and can tell you there was no shortage of people that took the plunge inside that water. And I got to tell you, it felt really good. Yes, I got a chance to get in a little bit to take some pictures of families having fun. In fact, this place was so crowded, it actually had to shut off admitting people because it was simply overcrowded as people took advantage of this weekend of extremely hot weather. It's also important to point out that starting today, district outdoor pools go on a 6-day schedule. So you're going to expect more crowds tomorrow as the heat continues. The water feels great, but you definitely want to get out here on time. Can't speak to the other pools, but over here, people told us, those who couldn't get in, told us that they're going to get out here earlier tomorrow to take advantage of the free pools that await them. And as for the pools themselves, they are open tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're live at the Ridge Road Pool in Southeast. Dave Laval, DC News Now.
Dave, before we let you go, quickly, how are people planning to beat the heat for the rest of the night? There's some daylight left.
Well, the people we spoke to, not only here but around town, a lot of them, they've picked up water, cases of water from supermarkets. Talked to one person, said about in the last 4 days or so, he and his family have gone through about 8 to 10 cases of water. People plan to have their windows open, their doors open, sit outside. Those that don't have AC, but once they get inside tonight, they'll close the doors, the windows, they've got fans, so they'll be able to stay cool that way. We did reach out to community centers around the area that are open right now as cooling centers. Surprisingly, those we spoke to, they were empty today. The main reason we were told, people were out and took advantage of the outdoor pools like the one behind me.
All right, Dave Laval in Southeast DC, thank you. Go dry off there, man. Today in the district, a barbecue battle in the heat. The 32nd annual Giant Barbecue Battle. It runs through tomorrow on historic Pennsylvania Avenue downtown. Lots of people endured that heat to sample barbecue from the best pit masters around the U.S. Lots of brands set up tents, giving out free samples too.
It's hot today. Stay cool, guys. We're here to support, giving free samples out. So just stay hydrated, guys. We're with other brands as well, so we're just trying to stay cool under the tents.
Oh yeah, so I have this on, company provided, thankful. We've got some heat training that we had to go through, making sure that, we're staying safe, we're staying cool, taking breaks if we need it. I have some drinks in here, not only water, but some electrolyte packs and that kind of thing.
And it is dinner time. The event runs until 9 o'clock tonight. There is live music, interactive exhibits, and a giant chill zone to keep cool. If you missed the barbecue today, you can also go tomorrow. Some fun things to do indoors this weekend on Capitol Hill. Be sure to check out the newly renovated Folger Shakespeare Library. It's home to the world's largest Shakespearean collection, and it just reopened yesterday. And if you missed the Washington Mystics game today, you're still in luck. They take on the Dallas Wings once again tomorrow at 3 p.m. at the Entertainment and Sports Arena in Southeast. And check the Smithsonian. They are hosting their Solstice Saturday. In addition to outdoor activities, all the museums on the National Mall will stay open until at least 8 p.m. with the National Museum of Asian Art and the National Museum of African Art open until midnight. We have a list of weekend events on our website. Just scan that QR code to go directly to dcnewsnow.com. You can also use our site to keep track of all the extreme heat and latest temperatures. Just click DMV Extreme Heat under the Weather tab. All right, more local news developing now. An ambulance flipped over in Prince George's County. Check this out. County Fire and EMS says around 1:30 this afternoon, that ambulance was on the way to an emergency when it crashed with another vehicle. Ambulance clearly overturned. It happened at Landover Road and Technology Way in Landover. Two Prince George's County fire officials and a driver of that other vehicle were sent to the hospital with serious injuries, but we're told that they are not life-threatening. Meantime, D.C. police say that three women and one man were shot in the Southeast D.C. shooting last night. Told police were called to 14th Place and Savannah Street. This is near Hebrew Congressional Cemetery. All victims conscious and breathing. And this was just one of several shootings overnight. D.C. police are investigating. Among them, a woman was shot just before 1 a.m. in Southeast. She was found conscious and breathing on 16th Street in Anacostia. Then just before 6 a.m., a man was critically hurt in a shooting. Police were called to M Street in Northeast. D.C. Police homicide team is investigating. And new tonight, a special education teacher arrested in Fairfax County, Virginia, for allegedly assaulting several students. 62-year-old Elizabeth Yoshimi Nagata was arrested yesterday. She works at White Oaks Elementary School in Burke. Back on April the 12th, Child Protective Services were told that a teacher was seen assaulting a student there. Police started investigating and alleged that she assaulted 3 students between September of 2023 and this past April on separate occasions. She's being charged with 7 counts of simple assault, being held in jail without bond. This is a photo of her. We are sharing it with you because police would like to speak with anyone who may have any information about the case or any additional cases. If you have any information, call authorities. All right, today marks 15 years since the deadliest crash in Metro history. On June 22nd, 2009, a Red Line train crashed into another train that was stopped near the Fort Totten station, killing 9 people. 52 other people were sent to the hospital. A federal transportation report found that the automatic train control system stopped detecting the presence of that stationary train. That caused the train to stop and allowed the speed of the train that hit it to continue. Metro has not used the automatic system since, but is now in the works of putting it back online. And the buzz surrounding weight loss medications is at an all-time high. 1 in 8 adults in the U.S. have taken the medications like Ozempic, Mounjaro, but now the World Health Organization is sounding an alarm over counterfeit versions of the drug. DC News Now weekend anchor Haley Milon has the report.
The demand for these drugs, which treat both obesity and diabetes, is just through the roof, and the World Health Organization says that people are counterfeiting them, and it's just risky stuff. WHO officials say that fake versions of the drugs like Wegovy, Ozempic, and Mounjaro may lack verified ingredients or raw components, which could pose health risks. They may even be missing semaglutide or tirzepatide, which could leave users with unmanaged blood glucose levels. It's a worldwide problem. WHO identifying 3 counterfeit batches of Ozempic, tracing the counterfeits in Brazil, the UK, Ireland, and the US. The manufacturer of Mounjaro, Eli Lilly, filing lawsuits in Ohio, Texas, Hawaii, and here in DC, claiming that wellness centers and medical spas are falsely claiming their medications are FDA approved. To ensure your safety, you should always verify with your doctor where you're getting these medications. I'm Haley Milon, DC News Now.
All right, thanks to Haley. Meantime, today, there was a funeral held for Maryland parole officer Davis Martinez. He was murdered last month. The memorial was held at Living World International Christian Church in Silver Spring this morning. Police say that Martinez was killed May the 31st in the line of duty during a home visit for a registered sex offender.